Hello, hi. Tis I Crimson, and it's been a hot minute, for sure. I had to like redo everything, cause yeah, no, I got a new computer, so there's that, and lost literally everything, so I had to build everything from the ground up. Uh, Made some new pictures, so like the starting soon picture is slightly different, and there's some other things that are slightly different. But yeah, a while. But either way, I'm back, and hopefully we'll be back to a more regular for the rest of the summer. I'm like, I got super at Ren Fair. I'm peeling now. So that's something. Either way, whatever. But yeah, either way, I'm off. I could go back to streaming. I got a new computer, and then it was like, we'll hold off on that, and now we're here. Anyway, so we're going to play Tales of Arise because it's like one of my favorite games, and I have yet to actually finish it. Gotten halfway through and then stopped. So I have like my own play file, and then now I have a play file for streaming. Either way, today. Um, Also working with some topics might be difficult or something like that. Because it does talk about like slavery and other things like that. So there's also like some hate amongst uh, different um, abilities and everything. You'll get to hear like the word embedded a lot, and that's kind of like a hateful term. Bright eyes is also a kind of a hateful term in game. So there's that. Uh, and like some things might, but it's like a great story, honestly. So MK. Um. So just a reminder, everyone, this game does contain flashing. Wow, I spelled flashing wrong. Good job. I'm gonna have to fix that. I'll fix that later. But for now, flashing warning. This game contains elements of flashing. If you have photosensitivity or epilepsy, then this stream might be best to listen to rather than watch. Please be safe and enjoy the stream. And we'll get right into it. There we are. Yay! Okay. Awesome. Sweet. Let's get into it, shall we? Let me make sure things are actually working. Just a little bit. Alright. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Things are working. Now. For the most part. And things look good on the screen. Cool. Alright. We're getting somewhere. Here we go.
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were.
Hello, Jordan!
In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zugals. The prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight.
Dun, dun, dun.
That was 300 years ago.
Is this Semper telling the story?
The world of Dana fell under Renan rule.
It's good to see you.
And its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms.
I'm glad to be back, but I had got a new computer.
And
So
now today,
I had to like redo everything. So
Orbis
I didn't start when I
Calaglia,
wanted to.
one of the Renan's 5 realms.
I've missed it though, and I get to show like
It
one of
is
my favorite
ruled over
games.
by the tyrant Balsef,
Balsac.
Lord of the Firemaster Corps. Unrelenting fire
So I burnt
scorches
over
this
the
barren
weekend.
wasteland.
I got so burnt.
Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat.
No relief. None.
The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer under the ruthless oppression of the Renin soldiers, with only one hope of escape. Death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end.
I want to at least get through the first area before we stop.
They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renin's domination.
I'm not expecting a lot of people to show up to watch, which is fine. Tales of Arise. The story is so good. It is a little hard. Like it's a harsh story, but it's such a good story. Like we're liberating the people is the main premise.
Hurry up! You call that
I gotta be
pushing?
careful with this
Put
camera,
some
don't
back
stand
into
all
it,
over.
embedded.
Yeah, I burned. And now I'm tan and peeling. But I definitely burnt.
Iron Mask?
I love him so much. He's such a-
Why you?
We are Iron Mask.
Let me.
Huh. What is this?
Yeah, but
Some
I
kind
burnt.
of
I
slave
was in the
support
sun
group?
for like 2
Mind your
days.
own business, you worthless. All right, third
And
squad.
I always
Time
burn
to
before I
regroup.
tan, and I was like, I don't need to worry about anything else.
Go on, get moving.
I always burn first. I burned and then I
Hey,
tan.
wait for me!
And now I'm peeling, and it's distracting me a whole lot. But that was like a whole cutscene that we had to sit through.
Thank you, Iron Mask.
So I'm not worried about it.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding.
You're safe and sorry, I suppose.
Okay. I'm so sorry, Iron Mask. You got hurt because of me. Don't sweat it, kid. It's not like I felt anything. But that's why Doc tells you to be extra careful, doesn't he? Yeah, but at the end of the day, I choose to stick my neck out for you and don't regret a thing. So don't sweat it, Cole, okay? Okay, thanks, Iron Mask.
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
I doubt it too.
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit.
So Iron Mask doesn't feel
So,
pain.
still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danans are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Hello, Angel. How are you? Sorry, I'm like a little sick.
Keep your voice down, will you? If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it.
I'm doing good.
Now, do me a favor and try to
finally
stay out
caught
of
up to where
trouble
I'm
so the
happy
wound
to
doesn't
where I
open
can
again.
go
Doc, back when I knew
to
nothing,
where I can stream again.
you were the one who
I have to
taught me
fix
just
my
how
flash
things work
warning,
around here.
Because apparently I
You
spelled
know I'll
it
always
wrong
be
in the
grateful for
big
that.
words,
But I can't just...
The race is
little
won by
mistake.
the calm and the steady.
but that's
You're
okay.
still young. You have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and entitled. Favor and keep a low profile. You study.
Doing my best, Doc. Doing my best.
Guess I'll go back to my room.
Alright. Are you okay? Thanks for saving me earlier. There's people I can talk to. Your mic's a little quiet. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Da, da, da. Okay, this is about as loud as I can make my mic now. That's about. Oop! Here we go. Is this better? Because I can't make my mic go any higher. Or any louder. That's good. Can hear you now? Okay, awesome. Thank you so much for letting me know. Okay. Awesome. Try not to cause too much trouble out there. You already stand out plenty with, as it is, wearing that mask of yours. Well, he has little to no choice in that matter. The Bright Eyes stick these weird stones in our bodies and then work us to the bone until we're dead. And as if the routine beatings from them weren't enough, then they're in a really bad mood. They like to sick their zoogles on us. Not the zoogles.
I'm a slave, just like everyone else here. So how come I don't have a spirit core?
Because you're
Or
different.
face, or memories for that matter? Not like worrying about it'll change anything.
They're not moving. Damn it. You're just taking a little cat nap. It's okay. Not matter how... It should be no. No matter how tired you get seeing them, you can always find Rena and Lenegus hanging up in the sky. I hate it. It's like they're watching over us, keeping an eye on our every move. That Lenegus especially is something else. There's no way we can ever hope to beat the Renans when they can build floating castles like that. Are they actually up there? We can't see it! Oh, there they are. That's Rena, and that little itty bitty orb is Lenegus. That little bitty orb is a pain in the butt later in game. We never actually get to Rena. But that's Rena. Listen, whatever the bastards do to you, don't even think about trying to fight back against them Bright Eyes, got it? I know, not like any of us have a chance in hell of ever beating one of those soldiers or their zoogles, let alone Lord Ballsack. I know it's supposed to be Bolsif, but Ballsack. Shh, don't talk about this in public, you two. You know what they'll do if they hear you guys? See you.
I should get some rest.
Yes.
I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye.
For a while, at least. One more night. and then it's not yours anymore?
I'd better head to work. So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great.
And this freight train's about to change your life, Iron Mask. I love that animation. Hurry and get going. You're on freight hauling duty today.
Great. Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans.
Iron Mask likes to complain a
Am
lot.
I gonna do this until the day I die?
No. Little do you know, chaos is about to ensue. Hi, I'm here.
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
Grenar!
Zephyr! She's here!
The hell? Come back!
Alright.
The girl's nowhere to be found.
Oh, I can't skip. Hold on, I can't settings.
Bennett, did you find anything?
We'll give it a moment.
Not yet, sir.
It might be that the settings are a little too high for
Such
it.
short notice.
At least until I hit enter on that message.
Hey, you're...
Over there! Don't move!
Go now!
Huh?
Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You caused us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
It's just you.
Give me your! Forget the rebels! Focus on the girl! Jump over at the front! Take the girl alive! The man is expendable!
Armored soldiers!
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna fight them with this pole.
Idiots. Hey, you two!
one of the nice abilities of Shion, in a way.
Away you go!
Hope you can jump.
Ah! Ooh, big guy's fighting me like you. Clunk. Oh, hey, it's Ballsack.
You all missed your chance to become Lord. Which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balzath!
The lady in red is
Got
someone
that for your
important.
skulls?
Remember the
Now
lady in
hurry
red.
up and bring me Shion! Yes, sir!
I'm sorry, I
Even the
missed it.
drink's lost its appeal.
Hi, Dr. D!
Someone's in a bad mood.
Glad I didn't miss the comeback
Lord
stream.
Wolsey,
I'm glad you're
ruler
here
of
too.
Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you
I'm
prefer,
starting to
isn't
think
it?
maybe
Do
my
forgive
sound
me.
alerts aren't working.
Ganabelt Valkyris. What do you want?
Oh yeah, no, my sound alerts aren't working.
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
That's something I forgot to.
Forgive me.
Dr. D,
I
if
can
you're
only
gonna be here
imagine
for
the
a while,
emotional
anyone
toll
that
failing to
redeems
ascend the
sound
throne
alerts,
not once
can you
but
just give them
twice
their
must
points
take.
back?
A most
'Cause
distressing.
I forgot to
It's not your
build
concern.
with sound
The
alerts.
crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must
I'll remember
say.
to do
It
that
won't be
after
long
stream.
before the victor is
I knew there
crowned
was
as the new
eventually going to
sovereign.
be something
I
that
look
was gonna
forward
forget.
to it. And you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
I hate that snake. Also, like, he has, like, individual teeth. Disgusting.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
It's my
Don't
organization,
tell me you've
it's
never
okay.
heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way of the Bright Eye's best laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous. Seems like I know more about you around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
It is true, I can't
Yeah.
take this thing off.
Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite a character, isn't she? Gating her over the slammer week. Take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
They're
Okay,
interrogating
fine.
her? Just what the hell is going on?
Maybe. Graphic settings. I don't know what I would change to make things better. I wonder if maybe it's just because I'm on the wrong Wi-Fi again, like I usually am. Which happens a lot, actually, is that I'm on the wrong Wi-Fi. It says that this Wi-Fi is pretty good. Okay. Oh. Hello. Oh, wait. Okay. Everything okay? Yeah, I was hitting buttons I shouldn't have hit. I'm gonna do something else too. See if maybe... Can I bring this down? Thank you. Yeah, that was my bad. I'm very sorry. That was a goof on my part. I goofed, but I guess we're back. Things are showing otherwise, but I guess we're back. Game tab is a bit louder than you. MK. I can fix that. Damn it. 1 second. I got this. Maybe like 20. Okay. I think that should be good. Everything up. How's this? Can I just make this like this? For myself? Yes? Okay. Better? Things, don't mind me. How about this? Look down now? No. We'll get somewhere, eventually. Things... It's okay-ish. I'm not 100% sure. But it looks okay-ish. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the game. Damn it! There we go. Oh wait, no. Save. Yes. Okay. Save the game again. There's something else that I saw happen. Is this important? No, it's not. Okay. Okay! We're good. We're fine. Also, look at this picture. This is a good picture. Alright.
I need to go and find out for myself.
If you want to know something, I can tell you what I can. What is this place? This is the old Xenon mine, one of the Crimson Crow's safe house. Abandoned mines like this are pretty commonplace, so we have no shortage of places to hide out. You want to know something? What are the Crimson Crows? I told you, we're a resistance group fighting the Bright Eyes. Our goal is to liberate the Fire Realm from Rena. So injuries are a consistent thing for us. It's distressing work for me as a medic. Who's Zephyr? Zephyr is the Crimson Crow's leader. He's not just physically strong, he's got real smarts. He's indispensable to us. If you want to know something, where's the woman? The jail's up ahead. Zephyr's interrogating her now. You can check it out if you're curious, but I wouldn't disrupt the interrogation if I were you. Who are you fighting? Who else? The Renans ruling over the place. The ones that came down from Lenegus have been giving us hell for the last 3 centuries. Of course, we can't even reach neighboring towns, much less Lenegus. So our current target is the Renans in the area and their lord, Balsac. I'm good, thanks. Oh. These guys have some funny stuff to say, too. Well, it's Iron Mask himself. Good to see you, buddy. Have we met before? No, we've never met before, but you're definitely famous in these parts. Everyone knows you as the buckethead who stands up to armored soldiers and can take a beating from them like it's nothing at all. Guys like you don't come around that often at all. It'd be weird if we didn't know about you somehow. He's like the only funny one. You would think eventually they would learn not to
So
touch
it wasn't
them.
a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renin, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renin soldiers.
I'm gonna have to turn up their
So then
talking.
why?
Because they're
That's
talking
exactly
is a
what
little
we're
quiet.
trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renin, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder, not to rest until every last one of you is...
Zephyr
We
is good,
Danons may
Dad.
not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you. That's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
A gold fight. I got a dull sword. Thank you. Okay, I need to turn up them because they're not talking loud enough.
Excited! Pathetic!
Okay. There we go. This should be fine.
Enemy attack!
An ambush. Renins are here? I have to find an exit
Zoo
and
girl.
get the hell out of here.
It's this way. We're going!
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
Have these
Wait,
kinds of battles
there's
been
stuff.
going on this entire time? I
Yes.
just didn't know.
Yes.
Stop right there!
Hi.
Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded!
Fight me! Let's go. I already know how to fight. I'm gonna fight.
Talk or die! So much for playing nice. All right, we're up. Real fight. Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly. Take Here I come.
Got him.
I won. I actually beat one of those Renan soldiers.
Oh,
I've got to keep going. I have to survive this no matter what.
There's nothing here. Let's go. Go fast. Oh, there's something in here though. Mine.
What's this thing?
It's an apple gel. Go bite.
No choice.
You got spirit!
You're mine! It's over! Mirage! No escape! Slash! Swallow blade! You're mine!
Magic. Get out of here with the astral art.
You're finished! Here I come! It's over! Mirage! Here I come! You're finished! Slash! Rising Wyvern!
Oop. Oh, my bad.
We won.
You did great. Don't worry about it.
Shion V. Mayor Imeris Daymore. I
She
hereby
has a really
detain you in the
long-ass
name of His
name.
Excellency Lord Bulseth.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close. What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
I'm gonna fight anyway,
Hey!
so screw you!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Their dynamics make so much sense. Great. Yes, I know. Yes, I know.
Word to the wise, I call my own shot. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
It's kinda new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
Damn it, Bennett!
Slash! Swallow blade! Here I come!
Here I go!
Rising Wyvern! You're mine! You're finished! Take this!
Oh, I thought I was gonna have to dodge. Nope, we good.
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Nope.
Yeah, it's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for? Stay sharp. We're going in.
No.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
Thank you for
What
the
is
alert,
that thing
Koski. I
anyway?
super appreciate it.
It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive
Gosh,
this long
it's
looking
making me
like that.
realize, like, how much
I'm sure
I
you
don't
attract attention
have
wherever you go.
that I need to get.
Most of the other
I don't
Daemons
even
don't
have
pay it
trigger
any
fire.
mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep
I'll
their heads
eventually
down,
get
focus
everything
on their
actually
work,
set
and
up properly.
pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they
At least
mostly
it looks
ignore
like
you.
from me dinking around
Honestly,
with
sometimes
my
they don't look
Wi-Fi,
all that
it
keen to stir up trouble
seems
themselves.
to be working
A friend of
better
mine
now.
said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Okay. Zephyr!
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Oh, please let the cutscene work. This cutscene's so cool.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Chuck his sword.
Look out!
Missed.
Sion! Sion!
Boob sword. We got a boob sword. She's fine.
Blazing sword. But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No
She's
matter.
fine.
Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
Big fire sword, so much yes. Yep, we got a fire sword. Also, one of our eyes glows, obviously, but that kind of shows that he can see through the mask. Shion's fine. The pretty lady's okay.
You okay?
Our arms
Your
are
arms!
not okay.
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Romance budding.
Thank you.
The perfect couple.
All right. Let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing
Stuff
me,
my
huh?
minds to see me. Hi, baby. Hi, I missed you too.
In that
Thank you
case,
for the
there's
Reese's
one thing you
Pride.
should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of
I've
us could get
missed
close to
you.
it in the first
Welcome.
place. Or would want to.
I need to move things around.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound.
Good to see you.
That soldier nailed you pretty good.
I'm
Not
glad
to mention
be
those
back.
flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy.
The other thing too,
Honestly,
a couple of
I'm more
things aren't
surprised that
working.
you
Like,
really
I don't
are
have
incapable
sound
of feeling
alerts
pain.
Did you think I was faking?
So
No,
that's
I
something.
believed you. I guess seeing you stay
Sound
calm while
alerts
bearing those
and,
burns to your
trigger
hands
fire
just
aren't working
really
right
made
now
it hit home for me.
because I forgot them.
It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me.
Hope you
But
had
as
a
soon
nice
as I
break
try to
away
wield
from
that
stress.
sword, it's me who gets
I
hurt.
did. I missed it.
Do
a
you
lot,
wish
though.
you were impervious
but
to pain
then
too?
I got a new computer.
You realize you
and I
could
had to
burn
set
your
things
fingers
up,
off without even
and
noticing,
then I had
right?
to build everything
So
Switch
what?
related from
All I
ground
need
up,
right now is power.
which
And up until
includes
now,
me forgetting
I haven't
things.
come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole
So-
time I've been doing this.
I had to redo some art
You
stuff.
really don't care what
for
happens
it.
to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't
That's
talk
okay.
like you know me.
Ah,
We're back, and we're playing Tales of Arise,
You-
which is like one of my favorite games that
You're
I have
right.
yet to actually
I
finish.
don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
I befriended Shion. Zephyr has teamed up with the party. Yes, I know Shion does cool stuff. Get away from the mine. Seems like a good idea. So yeah, pretty much what you've missed for everybody that's joining now. We're playing as Iron Mask. We are a Denon on Denna, which is the planet we're on, and then we can't see it from here. Shion is a Renin from Rena, and it's kind of like a war between the Denons and Renins. Renas can use astral arts and it makes their eyes glow. So the meme name that they use for them are Bright Eyes. And then Denons usually have a soul stone embedded in their hand. And they get called embedded, and slaves. So technically, the Denons are the slaves to the Renas, and we are joining the Crimson Crows to rise up against everything. So, still good to have a break, but new computers are exciting even if stressful. Yeah, I have 2 monitors now. Technically 3 if we count my tablet. I have to buy a new tablet because mine is officially out of date. So I have to buy a new tablet eventually. And then my computer's really nice. I really like it. It was a whole ordeal for like 3 days. So, anyway. But now we're back. And I got things working. Start of stream, of course, always has some difficulties. But we got it to work. Oh, there we go. So there's Rena, the really big one. And then the little one is Lenegus, which is a satellite that they made. But they also call it the floating castle. And that stone pillar thingy is Balzac's castle. And I can't pronounce the zone that we're in. I just know that it's... Oh hey, look! It's gonna show you the name. Land of Brimstone and Swirling Ash. Orbis Calaglia. Calaglia.
That's...
Glanimede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balsef. Self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from
Thank
this
you,
close
Sion,
before.
for saying it, because I can't say it.
That's it, all right.
It's a pretty game.
And next
is
to
a
it are the
pretty
gates
game.
of fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down.
Also,
The
just
only
look
thing
at
standing
father
between
figures,
us and freedom.
Zephyr. He's an absolute dad.
Freedom. Let's go. Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
Yes, yes.
Take this!
Mega Ray!
It's over!
I'm on it.
Here I go!
You're mine!
See ya.
I'm
Don't
over
go
it.
charging off like that. Don't let them form a pack.
You're mine!
This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuses. This is up to us. I'm on
There!
it.
One more!
See ya.
Mega Ray!
Talent
No
sword.
escape! Slice! Swallow
Here I
blade!
go! I'm only getting
How's
started!
I just back up slowly.
Talent
It's
Try to
over!
do work related activities and pulling my hair out. Aw, don't do that. Don't pull
I'm
out
sure
your
I can
hair.
put this to use.
However,
Don't
I'm
fight
not
any
gonna
enemies
fight
you can
that.
otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
Yeah, but it's still a good thing for me to fight them
What a
since I
weird
level
stone.
up, but you know.
I sense a strange
There's
power from it. We should
a
gather
treasure
as
chest
many
over
as
here.
we can find.
This is...
Life
Seems
baubles.
you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Life
Got it.
bottles are like the
I'll remember
absolute
that.
fucking best.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
Especially
I've barely
like
worked up a
in my
sweat.
other playthrough, cause
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal?
I'm dumb and I die
Doesn't look
a
like we're
lot.
being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Camping out is a good way to restore your health.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still Zoogles prowling around out here, right?
Ah, don't be a spoil sport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
She's doing her best.
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
a Renin?
Look ass.
Until we know
I
who
mean,
you are,
what
we
if
can't
Iron
rule
Mask?
anything out. Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
Zephyr is good dad. He's like so good. I love Zephyr
How
so
come you
much.
don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still.
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
You're not gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right. Thank you.
Everyone's just doing their best.
So this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just... You know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renan soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
Poor Iron Mask.
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Ah, fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in.
Iron Mask is doing his
You
best.
ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Rude.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power.
Thank you for the
But we
recent
Danans
drive.
are sacrificed, so the
Hello.
Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing.
How are you, J-Palms? Hope you're well.
There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renin have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
Don't worry about it. Chaos.
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
I'm doing good. Thank you for the lurk. I
Never thought I'd say this, but
have burnt.
I like the cut of your jib,
over the
Renin.
weekend, and I'm healing. So
Very well.
it's hurting all over again.
As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the two of you in.
But I'm playing one of my favorite games, so it's okay. That I've never actually beaten. I've gotten halfway through.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
And we had some difficulties at the start of stream, but that's to be expected.
Honestly, I'm still a little
streaming for,
confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renin Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
Ballsack. Okay.
I've gotta hurry.
That was a whole moment.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renin, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegis. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renin's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renin Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
He's very dead set that him and Shion met once upon a time. Oh, this is fun. Ready? Whee! Fish sploosh.
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
Boing. Oh, something you should probably know about me in this game is I tend to throw
What's this thing?
Iron Mask off of cliffs a lot. I'm not sorry about it, but I do it quite often. If it lets me yeet down a cliff, I tend to yeet down.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
No, like level 42. Level 5.
We've almost made it to... Take you all! Here I come!
I'm only getting started.
This is it! Dig deep!
Here.
No excuses! Listen to us! Take it off like that! You're mine! You're finished!
Sighted.
You're mine! It's over!
Ow! He came from behind!
Finish!
Well,
Your eyes off the front.
without you.
I do like to walk while we're
I've
fighting.
still got a ways to go.
It's entertaining. Because they tend to just yell at each other for a while.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
Hi, welcome to
No sign
Uzbek.
of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Oh, look, someone made it here before us.
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Should this really be here?
It's mine now.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
We will
That's
be.
right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
He
Leave
is
the plan to me.
happy-go-lucky. Like, he's
In the
ready to
meantime-
go.
Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay?
New clothes.
Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renin clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renin.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Oh, he knows something. He definitely knows something. Ocean Blue Barter Goods. Zephyr left your party. Aww. But Zephyr! No. Oh, he's gotta lead his people. The owl! There's an owl up here. Where are you? I hear you. There you are.
Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo!
Bye, owl.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Yeet.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renin around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even
Something
though it's
about
only
the
supposed
owls
to be
is
slave
some of
quarters.
them hoot in
Huh?
really weird
Oh.
ways,
Yeah,
and it
when
gets
you put it like that, I
really
guess it
annoying
is
until
different
I
from
find
heavily
it.
patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
Posed a threat to him.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renin's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renins, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renins, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me.
Yeah, it's about something
I have something I need to do. And I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done.
You know, she kind
To
of
hell
gives
with
me
power.
Velvet vibes. Like, she just... Her mindset is a lot like Velvet's.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
You're welcome in advance.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Well, guess what? We're gonna chase after every little thing.
Hey.
Nath sent us. He heard you might be a little short-handed.
Yes!
You could say that. Didn't think he'd send over the Iron Mask himself, though. That a Bright Eye with you? You sure we can really trust her? She's on our side. Zephyr can vouch for her. Zephyr's good with her, then I guess we don't have a problem. What the hell? The name's Dairon. I'm the one who runs this lodge. This is a lodge? But we already have our own beds. We don't sleep on straw and rock-hard dirt around here. The Crimson Crows have their fair share of folks who are rather... This place is here for, to give people a place to rest up properly before they head off to fight. Everybody needs the rest. If you don't rest, you can't hope to fight the Bright Eyes at your best.
I guess.
Makes sense. What do you want us to do then? I need you to help haul some cargo. I have some friends who are on their way to collect it from our hideout in the Xeon mine. The mines? Is that really such a good idea after the Renins stuff the place out? These are valuable items people risk their lives to gather. We need to get at least some of them back. They should be down around this Sandiness ravine at this point. Meet up with them and help bring the supplies back to the lodge. You're welcome to use this facility if you need to as well. I'll let you sleep here for free. Yeah! Subquests.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renins.
Aw, I thought I could squeeze by.
Right, here goes!
That's fine.
You're finished!
Magna Ray!
It's over! Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart here.
The main thing is that I have to fight them, or else bad things happen. Do I just... No, I don't. Darn. Upsetty spaghetti.
This could be useful.
Found them.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
No, I'm Buckethead.
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there!
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on! Xion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this... a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
Don't worry
If
about
I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it.
it. Yep. Seems
I
like
guess you
it.
think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
It's a very important cooking
We'll
pot.
make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might
The
be
bottom
back
of
to
her
make
hair
another
is
sweep of the
glowing.
area.
That was a lot
So
of glow
this
on
is
her
what
hair.
it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Eventually I can teleport. Eventually. Not right now. Damn, so nobody made it, huh? I'm sorry. If we'd arrived just a little sooner, we could have... Hey, these things happen. If it hurts, this is the world. I'll take good care of what you... Hey, when's coming home? Oh no, that's the guy's kid. Not yet, sweetie. Your dad's gone away for a while. Don't. I know look sad and say someone's gone. They always mean... Daddy always warned me that this happened one day. He told me to... So I... This is right. Poor Cass. Angry. Ooh. Counter edge. Titles. Skill panel. Mid-air evasion. Because I was dumb last time. No wait, I need Gemini Aqua. you know, we're in Fireland.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
I'm skeptical.
You must have gone through the Sandinus ravine to get here, right? Is that Zoogle still out there? Big guy, looks like an insect with wings, has sights or arms.
Right.
Yeah, we saw it. Looked big and pretty tough to boot. And that's the one. It's hard to feel safe knowing it's still out there. I'd really like to see it get its competence one of these days. Especially since the people that deliver that word are gonna enjoy a pretty mighty payday on account of all the materials they'll earn. Oh yeah? Yep, Zoogle materials are imbued with astral energy, so the stronger they are, the more energy the materials contain. We could use them to make new weapons and stand up to the Rena a little better, even with our astral art handicap. With the odd stray, I can usually gather a few people and get the materials myself, but something that big's bound to be beyond my capabilities. If only there was a good way to beat it. We'll take it on.
Alright.
I don't see the harm in us checking it out. Do you hear what you're saying? We've got enough to worry about as it is without inviting even more danger. Your Renin pal's right. I know you're strong, but I think the Zoogle might be beyond you. It's not like I need you guys to take it down for us right away, but how should I put it? If anybody has a shot at it, I think it'll still be you guys eventually. Once you feel like you're up to the challenge, that is. When you are, would you be willing to give it a shot? You can bring other people along to help you, of course.
Got it.
Sure, that sounds fair. We'll get it taken care of for you sooner or later. I'll pick it up now so that I have it, but like I have to wait till way late game to be able to beat that sucker. Hi, can you give us the information we want?
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there.
Not really.
Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renin armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah. They won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
We're looking for clothing.
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renin equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagin ruins. There's some kind of old Renin castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renin tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renin rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danin garbs.
Nah.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes, now let's move.
Dead set. You're not only new here, you don't remember much at all, right? Well, if you got any questions, lay them out and I can tell you. I don't feel like it. Thank you.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
Never mind
You
the fact that the
realize
sword
you're
kind
praising
of
the technology of your
back,
enemies, right?
So, technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
Because it's like not attached to anything. It just floats. It just kind of floats there. Like, what is it attached to? I think I landed on some people. My bad. We're going there.
Am I really doing this for some lousy There's Zugals here too?
Yes, there are. Are you really that surprised? You should always assume there are Zugals anywhere you go. They're one of the reasons I need you all. We're a team after all, and that means you need to pull your weight. So when I call for you, I expect you to clear out any enemies around me. What? Why do I have to do all the... In exchange, when you call for me, I promise I'll shoot down any enemies around you too. Sound fair? Yeah, alright. If you don't get in the habit of speaking up during fights, that'll impact morale and our ability to combo together. So make sure to do it often, got it?
Just a minute.
Looks like the enemy spotted us. Time to get to work. You don't have to tell me that. Yay! Boost attacks. Yes, I know. Tutorial!
With that blade and your strength, the average Zugal shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot.
Got you!
Wow.
Magna
I have to wait for it to load
This
up.
one's all mine.
And it will never load up this fast ever again.
Take this. It's over.
There! Again!
Flyers!
This one's mine! I'll shoot them down! If it's in the sky, it's
Come one,
mine!
come all. Take this.
Here I go!
You're finished.
This one's mine! I never miss! By the...
We good now? Can we finish the fight?
This one's all
water.
mine. Eat dirt.
Gemini Aqua!
Take this.
Where are you going?
It's over.
Ow.
You're mine. This one's all mine. You picked the wrong fight.
Gemini
Try
Aqua!
harder. My turn. Take this.
Take
Rising
it!
Wyvern.
This! Primed and
We
ready!
did it.
These little ones are hardly worth our
This one's all
time.
mine.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart for your heart.
He has a really bad habit of needing to refocus his stance, and so like it takes a while to actually fight again. Looks like you got the hang of it, but don't let it get to your head. Those were easy ones. I know, I know.
Looks like it could be worth something. Ugh, you can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view? What's this thing?
It's a potato.
So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance? Guess I misread the landing.
No choice. Take this.
Here I go!
It's over. You picked the wrong
It's
fight.
over! By the power of
I'm not
water!
done. Swallow blade. Take
There!
this.
How's
It's
this?
over.
Magna Ray!
Mirage.
By the power of water!
I'm not done. Swallow blade.
Yay!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
I'm going to watch 2 streams.
Brace yourselves. This
Fine.
one's tough.
Take it! I'm only getting
You're
started!
mine.
Alright, I'm
By
going
the power of
You're
water!
mine.
to do the Maddie
It's
Crimson
over.
Monster stream. Nice.
Swallow blade.
How's this?
Here I come.
Magna Ray! Where are you going?
I think I just died. Oh, no, I didn't
Here,
die.
let me help. First aid!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah,
One more.
right.
Here I
Here I
come.
go! Got you!
You're finished.
Magna Ray!
Here I
By
come.
the power of
It's
water!
over. Mirage.
That's what I like to hear.
I figure if I fight you both
This one's
Here,
now,
let me
tough,
help.
but we have no choice.
I won't
Let me
have
know
to
if you
worry
need
about
healing.
it.
Wyvern.
Ow!
Gemini Aqua!
Rising Wyvern. No escape.
Here I go! One more!
Mirage. Here I
Magna
come.
Ray!
You're
By
finished.
the power of water!
Take this. Strike.
Here,
Nope.
let me help.
Still here, just typing progress notes And I'm bad at multitasking. You're fine.
Now, while it's freely!
Take it down!
All mine!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
No worries. I'm having fun playing a game. She was about to say I hate
I wonder if
camping
those
out.
are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat. But we don't.
Technically we do.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? I'm not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
We're learning how to cook porridge. I keep forgetting that he just automatically walks over to the campfire. No input needed, just walks there himself.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
He has blue. I wonder if
Alright,
Shion's
I'll think about it.
colorblind, because like he has blue on. Like there is blue in there. We're gonna cook porridge.
All done. Come and eat. You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
Learning how to be friends. Shion, Speedy Chef. Then I don't have enough points for anything.
Well, off we go.
Off we go. To get Shion some clothes.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renin architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renins build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we...
Like that.
Easy.
Look how cool this stuff is. Mutual hunger.
Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
I hate that I can see...
Oh.
Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, sure is crawling with critters. Kinda makes you wonder how they all got in.
Through cracks in the walls, I guess. Maybe it's a good environment for these species to propagate in. Best not to let your guard down either way. Best not to let your guard down either way.
Agreed.
Do you see
I don't know about
the
you,
armadillos?
but I'm not looking to hang around here any longer than necessary.
How did the armadillos get in here through cracks in the walls?
Right, here goes! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine! It's over! Here I come! You're finished! Swallow blade! You're mine! You're finished! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Yeah,
Put
but
them apart
leveling
to your
up is
heart's
important.
content. Looks like it could be worth something.
Mushrooms. Give. Thank you.
Is this
More like
a chest of some sort?
A Renan
Oh,
kind.
no.
Yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
Go, little dude, go! You can do it! I believe in you. I'll help.
Gotta break through! Here I come! You're finished!
I'm only getting
Swallow blade! Take this!
power of water!
You're finished! Take this! Here I come! I'm not done!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Take care of this other one.
I won't forgive you!
Sorry, we killed your friend.
It's over!
Here I
Here I come!
I'm only
Rising Wyvern! You're mine! Mirage!
power of
You're mine!
I didn't
You're
dodge
finished!
far enough.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
We are up. Up. This way. An apple gel. Yay.
We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
An opponent like this should be easy.
This one's mine!
You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
You're mine!
Here I come! It's over! Rising Wyvern! You're on! I'm not done!
That's
Swallow Blade!
Mega Ray!
Did it!
I need to be stronger.
How did Shion level up before me? Whatever.
What's this thing?
It's an orange gel.
No choice! Here I come!
Mega Ray!
Come and face me!
By the power of water!
It's on! You picked the wrong fight! Take this!
Gemini Aqua!
No escape! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Take it!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
You say that, but we're
to your heart's
struggling.
content.
Nicely done, Shion.
You're selected. Step it up.
Yeah,
Perfect.
you got it.
Here I go.
Here I come!
I'm only getting started.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be.
Oops.
No choice! Take this! It's over! I'll take you all on! I'm not done! You're out!
Let the marksman handle this. Insects should stay on the ground.
I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way.
Take this!
What about you?
Just watch and see.
One more. Mega Ray!
No escape! Rising Wyvern!
There.
Seems about right to me.
Let's see. Where is one room? Not this way. I think it's this way. Shboing. I think it's this room. It was this room.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Shboing.
Is this Renin technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
Found it.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe, yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
He likes what he sees. Look how pretty.
What is it?
No. Nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Okay, let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
She's happy.
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nay thought it was a Renin castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
Yeet!
There.
Run! Damn it!
Right, here goes! You're mine! It's over! It's done! Here I come!
Damn it!
You're on! Eat dirt!
You're mine!
That buzzing is driving me mad!
Take it!
Swallow blade!
It's over!
We got flyers!
I've got this!
Swallow
Let
blade!
a marksman handle it!
Try harder! All yours! Strike! Rising Wyvern! No escape!
Here I go!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Phew. What a rush.
And we're out. Bye!
Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
Okay, but like, thanks. That's great and everything. Now we'll go back fast. We'll go back fast. Just cuz. Ugh.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Next task that I'm gonna do is get a new chair. Hey, you're that iron mask that Zephyr brought in, yeah? Can I ask you for a small favor? Sure, what is it?
Yeah!
I appreciate you being so quick to help. Here's the deal, we're running short on food. Okay, granted, it's something of an ongoing problem around here. The soil around here doesn't have much to offer, and our crops are doing even worse in it than usual lately. I won't ask you to go fetch anything crazy. Just some wheat and potatoes would help plenty. Here
How's
you go.
this?
Would this be enough to tide you over? We found it outside of town.
Huh?
That's exactly what I'm looking for. You sure I can have it? As much as we need fresh fruit that grows out in the wild, I can't just ask anyone to go pick it, with all the Zoogles running around. So don't mind if I go ahead and help myself, to what you've got. You were a big help. We couldn't exactly afford to risk stirring up a hornet's nest, reducing the Bright Eyes cut and all. With all this extra food, now we can feed all the kiddos who had to go hungry of late. Glad to hear it. Just happy to do what I can to help. I might not be able to see your face, but I can tell that you're a good soul. I don't have much to offer you in return, but I can take you a recipe that's really easy to prepare if you'd like. If you're talking about the one that uses wheat, I already know that.
Okay!
Okay, in that case, how about a potato recipe? This one's also simple to fix and tastes good. It's a lifesaver when you're real
Thanks.
hungry. Sounds good. I'll give it a shot sometime. Great. You absolutely should. You can't operate in tip-top shape on an empty stomach. Hunger averted. And I learned how to make steamed potatoes.
Sorry for the side trip.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get, really. Let's cook it next time we make camp.
Is that why she went along with this?
I would think so.
Crap!
Cypher, we've got a huge problem. Something bigger than our attack on Balzac's castle? Because I don't have time to worry about anything else, right? Yes, bigger than that. The Bright Eyes. They've started massacring folks all over Calagula.
What?
They must be after her master core. Guess the enemy must be getting serious about retrieving it. They must be if they're willing to kill the slaves they need to harvest astral energy. Moscow got hit real bad.
No way!
What? Are you sure about that? Positive. It's the closest town to where we attacked them earlier. I feel bad for our people there, but them's the break.
Damn it!
Bastards! Ouch.
Just where do you think you're going?
Where do you
know
think
where.
I'm going? Going to Moscow.
Moscow.
What good is it going to do to...
I don't need your permission.
There are fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than usual. They must have gotten deployed to Moscow.
Doc, Cole, everyone please be safe.
Gotta go fast.
Now you'll learn!
Mess with my friends, will you?
You just crossed the wrong line!
I'm gonna fight.
Take this! You're finished! Take this!
If it's in the sky,
over.
it's mine!
I won't show you any mercy!
Now you'll learn!
You're finished!
Die!
It's over!
By the power
Take
of
this!
water!
It's over!
There we go.
Hey, hang in there! Hey! Damn it!
I got stuck on a person.
Too late.
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time!
I can if I run.
Get back, Cole.
Doc! Cole! Stop!
Not if I can help it!
Try harder! My turn!
Strike! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
They really don't give up, do they?
Eat dirt! Damn it, Bennett!
There! Got me! It's
Strike!
over!
Slash! Swallow blade! No escape!
Got him.
Are you alright? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danin slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why...
I should wait for the right moment?
He's so angry.
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side.
This is when we realize that he wants to be the hero without wanting to be the hero. Indirectly, the hero.
That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said. And don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met. And you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. Is there an owl around here? I think there's an owl. There it is. There was an owl around here. I see you.
Hoo. I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Don't like how that owl sounded. I don't like how that owl sounds to begin with, but that owl just... It's worse with headphones on. I believe if I go this way, there's an owl too. And Sugals.
An opponent like this should be easy.
No!
By the power of
Oh yeah, I learned
Here I come!
Slide!
Here's a healing art.
Here I come! Great! Next! Mirage! Take this!
Here I go.
Try harder!
One more.
Not a
it's
chance.
over.
Strike! It's over!
Aqua. Who wants to
Here I
die
come!
next?
You're finished!
She shot him in the butt.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
There it is.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Worry about exploring this area later when the army isn't here.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close.
I adore you, Zephyr.
Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him.
I wonder.
But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm
I
not
don't want
going
to spoil
anywhere.
anything, but
If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
If you say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks.
Yes.
Hey, Iron Mask, can I have a minute of your time?
What's wrong?
Hey, Dairon, what do you need? Well, all you've been doing since you got here is fight, right? I'm starting to get worried about how your weapon's holding up. After all, you're about to fight Balsav. You'll need to be prepared for whatever he might throw at you. Luckily, we happen to have a blacksmith here on site. You should see what he's got tempered.
Got it.
Alright, I'll make sure to remember that. Forging from scratch. I'm sidetracked, don't mind me. Huh. Yes, let's go do that. Because I need better weapons. I can't keep fighting with the the thing that I have. I can't keep fighting with a rusted sword. Go into the inn.
Hey.
You the blacksmith?
Yeah.
Yep, Dairon filled me in. In addition to farm tools, I also make weapons for the Crimson Crows. Knowing it's for you, I just have to help. I'll forge you the best weapon I can manage with the materials I've got. Craft a weapon. Give me a longsword. Yes, and a swift. Thank you. I can't make this yet, huh? Hardbone. An astral crystal grain. Woof. Also, get rid of some of this stuff. So, what do you think about this? Not bad at all. That's the most you'll get out of me right now. Bring me more materials and I'll whip you up something
Thanks.
greater. This is plenty enough grand as it is. I never knew Zoogle parts were so versatile.
Good.
Thanks, glad to hear it. I'll leave the rest in your hands. Go give the Rena hell and set us free, okay? That's the plan.
Is this something you're into?
Yeah. These ingenious structures and gadgets never cease to amaze me. Check out these handle grooves.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here.
He's happy. That's the important thing. I wonder if... Oh, I wonder maybe it's because I didn't claim it. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I didn't have the stuff that I thought I did. Here we go. You should have that. No, you don't get any, but you this. And I want this. Normal ponytail? Ponytail with spikes. Okay, I'm happy now. Also, look! The picture changed. Okay, there. I'm happy now. That was what my problem was, is I forgot to claim the DLC. Got DLC from Scarlet Nexus.
All right, everyone. It's time.
And it's free. That's
Remember,
the cool thing.
eyes on the prize. We're after Balsef. Nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however. And we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balsef himself.
Ballsack.
Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balsef's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
'Cause we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balsef?
Me!
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Shion to make your way to wherever Balsef's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands. Which is why you get the final say. You want out? Now's the time to say so.
Nope, I'm gonna do it.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I'm gonna do it.
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Danans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another.
For nothing, Bird. What will you
To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Let's go!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear?
Let's go!
Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renan's bloody 3-century reign.
Or at least start a domino effect.
To your battle stations, everyone.
Let's go! Go, fight, win!
I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renan Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life-and-death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember,
this on story mode,
this
right?
is the first time any of us
I'm not
Danans
sitting
have
here
really
running
had
around
any
on normal
hope.
again, am I?
What about you? You scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right?
I should be. My
It's
own
hard to believe
playthrough, I
it'll
can
ever
play
happen.
on normal. That's fine. But like,
But it
for
will.
this,
I know.
story mode would be best.
I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that.
Okay. Here we go. This one. Oh, I should make sure that one of these is Demon Fang. Unfortunately, I only have Mirage. Ooh, yes. Ground attack. Stardust! Sure, I'll take Severing Wind too. Toxicity. Burning Strike, sure. And we'll take Toxicity just because. That's all the points. Cool, okay. Arts. Let's play with arts. Use Severing Wind. And we'll turn this one into Stardust. Cool.
Balsef's castle should be just above us.
All right. And let's use that elevator thing.
Elevator thing. Let's go.
Zephyr and the Crimson Crows are supposed to be distracting the Renans from the front.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
That's Zephyr from the Crimson Grove!
Ho, ho, ho.
Kill him!
Ho, ho, ho.
I hope he's gonna be okay.
Is now really the time to be
now.
worrying about him? We've still got a job to do.
Gates of fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close. We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about them.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balsef.
What's this thing?
Saffron. Oh, I should do that real fast before I forget. Because I forgot what.
We should be getting close to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
Yep, go this way. Yeet!
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
Looks like it. Don't fall or this will be a pretty short story.
With all that lava down there, yeah, it would be a pretty short story. Lanimade Castle.
It's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on.
What?
You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead.
Give me the boob
It's better
sword.
to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it.
Boob sword. Boob sword. Damn it. The trash can won't stay closed.
The flames.
I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that.
It also levitates on our back, but sounds like it's connected to something. Blazing sword. I used up all of my abilities, so I don't have any blades. I lost feeling in my foot, and it really hurts.
Where the hell is Balsef? If we don't hurry up and find him.
You're too close. Try to stay farther apart.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Was I really that close?
I guess I'm just not used to standing right next to people.
It's okay, Shion.
You mean because of your thorns? You're a surprisingly nice person.
What?
You don't think so? I mean, you just made sure your thorns wouldn't...
You can keep your opinions to yourself. You don't know the first thing about me.
I'm not saying I know
You're a nice
everything
person,
about you. Sheesh. No need to bite my head off.
You just can't take a hint, can you?
What? I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know what sorts of hardships you've been through. After all, what could I possibly know about pain?
I know you didn't mean anything bad by what you said. The throne room is up on the next floor. That's probably where we'll find Balsef. Hey,
These cutscenes give
What?
me an excuse to try and get feeling back in my
if there's
foot.
something you want to say, just come out and say it.
Huh?
I hate when I
have
feel
to
like people are
scan.
laughing at me on the inside. Especially someone like you where I can't read your expression.
What? Why would I laugh at you? What are you talking about?
My outfit. As soon as you saw me in those ruins, you wanted to say something, didn't you?
He wanted to say you were
Oh,
pretty.
it's not that. It's just
Just what?
nothing.
You're a truly awful person. You know that?
An awful... Hey, you're the one jumping to conclusions about what I think. You're not one to talk.
Then prove me wrong and tell me what you were really thinking.
It wasn't anything mean about you, I promise.
He
I don't
thinks you're
believe that
pretty.
for a second.
And it doesn't matter what the hell I tell you. You'll always doubt me.
They're like squabbling siblings. Which is kind of funny. But like, they're also a really cute couple. Like, they're kind of like... Eventually. I think it'd be so cute if they got together.
Just a minute.
Oh shit, a soldier. Lucky for us, he hasn't realized we're here yet. Time to put the sword of yours to good use. Let's move. Yep.
What are you?
Time to see what this blazing sword can truly do. Eat this!
Damn it!
Burning strike!
Try this! Inferno! This one's all mine! Try this!
By the power of
Inferno
water!
current!
Yep. I did it. Yay.
Take this! You're finished! Burn it out! Strike!
Mac, do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Yeah!
Amazing!
It's amazing how powerful the blazing sword really is. It's a good thing we took them out before they caused any trouble, but now we have another problem. Yeah, this wall of flames. You think this is Falstaff's doing? Probably. Looks like they're meant to keep people like us out. Should we try running through them?
Hey!
Don't be stupid. Just because you can't feel pain doesn't mean it won't burn you to a crisp. Well, what do you propose then? I can tell that these flames are definitely made from fire astral energy. I'm thinking we use my Mastafora and see if we can interfere with it and then absorb them into the blazing sword.
Got it.
So basically, you want me to try using the blazing sword on it. Sure, I can do that.
Barely a blip on our...
Whee! Got it.
Wow.
It actually worked.
Sure.
See, what did I tell ya? That took a lot out of me. That took a lot more out of me than I was expecting, though. Maybe we can save that trick for when we really need it.
We can cross through now.
Good. We're pressed for time.
Oh wait, there, I believe, is... Yep. See, I would use this cheat and just do that, but it takes CP, and CP is needed for her to do her healing arts. So...
Don't get
I
careless.
rather, you know what? So that I
Don't tell me!
Now you learn!
Mirage!
Damn it, they got me.
I never miss!
Take this!
You're alone!
You're mine!
You're mine!
Magna
You're
Ray!
finished!
Die!
This one's all mine!
Take it!
Burn!
Go! You're only getting
Demon
started!
Fang! I'm
By
not
the
done!
power of water!
Onward and upward.
Also, it gives me an
Get
excuse
lost!
to level up.
Take this!
Go!
You're finished!
It's over!
Inferno Torrent!
By the power of water!
I can feel my power growing!
What? Why is this elevator stuck? Seems like we need a specific key to go up there. Let's look around for one. We might find it laying somewhere on one of the upper floors.
Looks like there's still some soldiers inside the castle.
It's still less than it would usually be. The diversion must be working.
Everyone, stay safe.
Having second thoughts?
No, I was just thinking about the blazing sword. Whenever I hold it, I feel wrong somehow.
Is relying on a sword from a Renin Master Core that repulsive?
It's not about that. It's just... It's hard to explain. It's like the sword is almost too strong.
I don't know what's got you so worried, but in case you forgot, that sword is the only reason we have a fighting chance against a lord.
I know. You don't need to keep telling me.
Well, good. That said, the longer you use it, the more you get burned by it, too. We need to remember to patch you up quickly when that happens. A double-edged sword in every sense. Since you can't feel pain, you'll need to be careful, okay?
Are you actually worried about me?
Is that a problem? Look, I need you if I'm going to take out the lords, and I can't have you dying on me before that happens. That's my only concern.
I'ma fight.
An opponent like this should be easy.
First aid!
We did it!
Gemini Aqua!
Mirage! Take this!
By the power of water!
You missed.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Scrap. Sorry, red chests take importance.
That equipment should come in handy.
Yeah. Was it for me? It was.
Gotta break through! Win!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
First! Next!
Sighted!
Take this!
It's over!
You're finished!
Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
If I remember right, Ballsack is level 15.
It's so hot. I can definitely believe they're harvesting fire astral energy out here.
Is it that bad?
I forgot. You can't feel the heat. I don't think I've been more jealous of anything in my life.
They were talking, I'm sorry.
Gotta break through!
Now you
There! Help!
Here I come! It's over! Mirage!
Gemini Aqua!
Infernal Torrent!
By the power of water!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Gotta be strong.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Hear me!
This one's
Flame
all
of
mine!
Fury! Burning Strike!
Mirage! You're mine!
If it's in the sky,
It's over.
mine! Burning
Take
Strike!
this! It's over!
This is it!
Ha! You picked the wrong fight!
That
This
is
got
one's
flyers.
mine! I got this! Let him march!
All yours!
I goofed. But that's okay.
Looks like we won.
What's going on over there?
Are those armed soldiers ganging up on a kid?
They're attacking him! We have to save him!
Let's fight! Go, fight, win! You were aiding the rebels. rebels, weren't you? Damn embedded. Stop right there. Hey, it's you. Perfect. If I capture you, that should turn our Lord's mood right around.
You will kneel before our Lord!
We'll see about that. Burning strike!
Take this!
By the power...
Are you okay? What were you even doing here?
Working, most likely. Danan's slaves that can't handle manual labor outdoors are put to work in the castles as servants. I'm surprised you didn't know.
The soldiers got really mad all of a sudden and everyone ran away. I was the only one that got caught.
And it's good that we found you, but it's still not safe here. You need to get out of here before any more soldiers find you. Understand?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for saving me. Oh, here! You can have this!
Don't touch me.
She was nice enough to warn the kid. Like, she didn't want to electrocute the kid with her thorns.
I'm sorry. I only wanted to...
It's not your fault, kid. Don't sweat it. Can I take it instead?
Sure! It's the key to the elevator here. Will it help you guys at all?
Definitely. Thanks, kid. Now get going. And be careful on your way out. So, not too happy about a slave touching you, huh?
Bad timing, Iron Mask.
This isn't the time. We should keep moving.
I know you're trying to lighten the mood and make a little joke, but... that's not how you go about it. You know, for an elevator key, this thing sure is weirdly intricate. Why do Renans feel like they have to decorate everything? We don't decorate everything. My guess is that this key is special somehow. Special? How? It's just an elevator key, isn't it? And maybe it works in a particular elevator, like, oh, I don't know, one that leads to wherever Ballsack's lurking? If that's the case, then the kid really did us solid. Alright, we should find the elevator that it goes to and see where it takes us. I got a key! Thorny woman. I don't have enough points for anything.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. What the hell is that thing?
Oh.
Out of our way!
She was about to ask about this.
Searing flame! Reload! Back into the fray!
Barely a blip on our radar.
He was about to ask this. This is stored astral energy. It freaked him out. I feel bad that I missed that combo.
This place looks damn near the same on the outside as it does on the inside. Nothing but fire and rocks. I figured a Renan castle would at least be a little more elegant. Instead, it seems this one was very dedicated to a theme.
Is that your idea of a joke? Don't lump the rest of us in with someone like Balsef.
Then why's his place look so grungy?
I guess you could say that's just the majority of what he's into. He likes fire and he likes rocks. He's an egotistical brute without a single shred of class. He even makes everyone call him by his stupid nickname, the Wild Beast. I feel sorry for everyone who's stuck having to work beneath him.
Huh. Interesting.
Why?
I used to think all Renans were like him. Terrible people obsessed with their own superiority, who are only out to make us miserable. But now, listening to you talk makes me realize that maybe there are some good ones too. Maybe there are a few of you that are different.
Listen, I don't know what kind of Renan you think I am, but I have no intention of getting friendly with you. We clear?
Crystal, Believe me, I wasn't about to suggest we go hang out and have a drink after this, that's for sure.
So angry.
What are those things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights?
What? You mean my bombs?
Bombs? As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're specially made ones filled with astral energy.
Okay. And why do you shoot
like
the bombs
these
after you
combos.
release them?
It's different.
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my
from,
bombs
like,
change
other
when I fire
Tales
bullets
of
of a
games?
different astral element at them. It makes it difficult
It
for
kinda
enemies to
feels like
predict
a
what effect
comic.
they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs, the next you're using powerful healing arts. They're kinda on the opposite
It's
ends
kinda
of the
fun.
spectrum, aren't they?
Plus, like,
Think of it
any
this way.
costumes that I put on
If
the
you ever get
characters
caught up in the
actually
blast of one of
stays
my bombs and you manage
for,
not
like,
to
these
die,
moments.
I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
So that's fun too.
I'll do my best to not die then.
That sounds like a good idea. Scrap meat. I saw an owl over there. I'll go get it in a
Let's
second.
dispose of the trash.
Now you'll learn!
You're mine!
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
Okay, try this!
Primed and ready.
Severing wind!
I owe you one.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
More life bottles. I'm getting all of the life bottles. I see you. What do you have? A rabbit tail. Oh my god. Hoo-hoo!
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought. Guess this thing needs a different key to activate. What's this thing?
I'm gonna have to fight them anyway to get back out, but hey.
Right, here goes! Severing wind!
Where are you going? This is it. Reload!
You're finished!
Searing flame! Hear me! Flame
Here I
of fury! Burning!
come! Severing wind!
Barely a blip on our radar.
No choice!
You got off!
If it's in the sky, it's mine! This one's mine!
You're finished! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider
I'm
yourself
getting
finished!
sleepy, gonna head to bed, but it's great to have you back streaming. Thank you for hanging out for so long, Dr. D. I super appreciate
Barely a
it.
blip on our radar.
Get the good snoozes and all that fun jazz. Thank you for hanging out. I super appreciate it. Have a wonderful day in the daytime.
Out of our way!
Take this!
Probably, depending on the time.
Do it!
Might stream tomorrow?
This ends now!
I'm not
Consider
sure.
yourself finished!
Or no, I can't really stream tomorrow, so we'll stream again on Sunday.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Castle elevator key. Yeah, we'll stream again on Sunday.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
What if Okay, but hear me out. What if I save and then beat it up? I want to fight.
Damn, that weak, huh?
It's a level 13. I think we can do it.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You're mine!
Burning strike!
Take this!
Yeah, I know about weak.
Severing wing! Here I come!
Reload!
Mirage! You're finished!
Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo. Back into the fray.
What are you doing?
Gemini Aqua!
Oh, you.
Magna Ray!
Severing wing! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
It's over! Mirage! Here I come!
Got you! Magna
Here I
Ray!
come!
Power of water!
Demon Fang! Here I
Here I
come!
go!
Slap!
It's over!
Try
Searing
this!
flame! Let
It's
them
not
do
good!
it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Take it! And again!
You're
I'm all
finished!
stuff I never miss!
Slap! Try this! Infernal
Searing
Torrent!
flame! Reload! Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! Watch and
It's
wait.
Angie.
Huh.
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch
You're
out!
finished!
Mega Ray! By the power of water! Here's a healing art! First aid!
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Take it!
Infernal Torrent!
It's weakened!
This
Reload!
ends now! Eat dirt!
Here's a healing art!
First
aid!
Severing wing!
Do it!
Chill!
This
Yeah, I
ends
knew we
now.
could do it.
Consider yourself finished!
Got it. Astral flowers increase my CP. Giant shugels are evil.
I can feel my power growing! No choice!
Hey, flame
You're
of
finished!
fury! Burning strike!
Severing wing! Swallow Blade!
Gemini Aqua!
Ugh. I don't
I
think
need
really
to be
need
stronger.
worry about leveling up. I think should be able to handle it just fine.
That equipment should come in handy.
Hey, about that elevator.
Yeah, I bet that garish-looking key will come in handy for it.
Okay.
An opponent like this should be easy.
You got
Here I come! It's over!
Excited! I'm only if it's in the sky, it's mine!
Try this!
Magna Ray!
Infernal Torrent!
Ow, he got me.
I never
Rude.
miss!
Haha.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Let's go.
This area seems different.
We're getting close. Balsif should be right up ahead.
That's what I figured. Time to introduce ourselves.
I do like that they give you, like, they sit there and warn you that you're about to do, like, a really big boss fight by putting healing lights before the really big boss fight.
Finally, it's time to face Balsif.
Speaking of Balsif,
This fight's
how
really
much would
cool.
you say you actually know about him?
What do you mean? He's just a lord that holds power over Calaglia, isn't he?
Just a lord? He is far more than that. Balsif Erwolzi Teldilis is one of the 5 lords that sit atop all of Renan society. Even
Did you
without
guys
his
know
Fire
that I have
Master
a
Core,
mini fridge in my
fighting
room now?
him won't be easy.
That's a random
I've
thing
seen
to
that
bring
man
up in
butcher
this
who
moment,
knows how many
but I have one.
Zugals, just to blow off some steam. With sheer brawn like his, He can knock you out with one hit, and it's practically suicide to go up against him when he has a weapon.
Got it.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Watch out for his attacks.
That's only the beginning. You can't expect to beat him by attrition. First, we dodge, then look for an opening. Remember that.
Sounds like our teamwork is really going to be put to the test.
Indeed. Don't screw this up and get us both killed.
Okay. Let us save real fast. Does it tell you? No, it doesn't. I thought maybe it would tell you if you're playing on story or hard mode. But I guess not. Alright, onward. Time to go. I'm ready. Remember the lady in red. She's not important right now, but she'll be important.
So the vermin scum you call kin stirred up enough trouble for you two rats to make it all the way to me, huh? What a pain in the ass.
Language.
Although, it was pretty impressive of you to deliver it straight into my hands. The Master Core.
I hate the fact that
you really think
like,
we're here to hand it over?
Individual teeth.
Why, of course not. You see, I'll be taking it back no matter what you say. In any case, this is the end for you. You won't be getting out of here alive. The two of you were fools for coming here. Now die!
No, you.
A common thief believes she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh!
You can keep your accursed crown!
We're here to overthrow you and free the dead!
Spare me your weeping, slave!
You're finished! Severing wind! Take this!
Mirage! Flame! Reload!
You're mine!
Flame of fury!
My turn!
Strike! Flame of fury!
This one's all mine! Burn it out!
Here, let me help!
I'm not done! Demon Fang!
Here I go! I'm only
Demon Fang!
You wretches won't beat me!
Here I come!
I'm all stuffed up!
Stop trying to resist!
Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua!
Try harder! My turn!
He's like a brick wall.
But he's wide open when he's in the air. I'll shoot him out of the sky.
Make sure you don't miss.
Mirage!
Stop trying to resist!
Ow.
Searing Flame!
I'm
Reload!
not done! Now!
Think again.
You got him in the face. Yep.
We did it!
Just give it up, Balsec!
Sheila, it's you and me.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Haha! This is going a lot better. That means my other playthrough I'm playing on normal because I died the first time. Ooh!
Alphen. Alphen. Alphen! Iron Mask!
Ooh.
Balsep's escaping. Come on!
He hit me in the mask. That's rude. Ouch. But hey, we have a base now. That's cool.
Running from a slave, Balsef?
Know your place, insolent boy. Up here, I've got more than enough space to crush you. This time your mask won't be the only thing that cracks.
That is enough!
For how slow he was swinging that, I'm surprised he got the bullets. Ooh. that's not good.
What the hell is that?
A monster.
It's manifested astral energy. Not only that, it's alive!
Astral energy? From the spirit vessel? But wait, that was harvested for me! And that energy is supposed to be mine!
Well, not anymore. It's its own sentient being.
It was the two of you! I knew it all along! And you'll pay!
No. Level 34?
Slay! Look what you did!
Without your spirit vessel or your master core, you're nothing.
Shion, watch out!
Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua!
That thing's huge!
Don't let it trap you in its flames.
No escape!
Hear me! Fury! Burning strike!
Severing wind!
Hear me!
Swallow
Flame
blade!
of fury!
You're mine!
Burning
That's
See
not
that
fucking
monster's
fun.
attacking! Look out! Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! I'm all stuffed up!
It's on!
Power of water!
Here,
let me help!
you wretches won't beat me!
It's over! Try this! Infernal!
Flame!
Ow.
Reload!
Rude.
Here I
Here
go!
I go!
It's
I'm
over!
only getting started!
Take this!
I'm all stuffed
It's
up!
over!
Out of my way!
Ow.
Gemini Aqua! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Here I come!
Here, let
Here
me
I
help!
come! It's
First
over!
aid!
You're in trouble now!
Oop. That's not good.
You filth!
Now what?
Watch out! We need to
That
stop
fire
him!
monster's getting ready to attack!
Reload!
I'm not
I'm
done!
out of ammo! Back into the
Severing
flame!
wind!
Mega Ray!
That's not good. That's really not good.
Power of water!
You're finished!
This ends now!
Got him.
Consider yourself finished!
I died. One death. At least I didn't game over.
But why? Do you not possess the blood of a Renin? Why then would you turn against your own kind?
Do you not know who she is?
It's always been the way of the Renin for the strongest to survive! And yet, you have allied yourself with a filthy Danon! You traitor! Tell me why? Why bring ruin and devastation to your own kind? Snakes like you should die!
Trigger warning. His death is kind of ugly. He kind of has an ugly death.
A monster made up of astral energy? How do we even...
This sword is made of astral energy as well. Maybe...
There we go. That's so ugly. That's a gross death. He kind of melts. Let's go. Yeah. And a pyrocumulus.
was right. We did it. We brought down the wall.
Iron Mask, your face is exposed.
No.
Huh?
I remember it now. My name. Alphen. My name is... Alphen!
Yeah! Intro time. So what do we think? Isn't it so cool? Sorry, I really like the intro. I realized I've been quiet for a while. The intro is so cool. It's just really pretty.
Flames. I see. Flames. My name is Alphen. Where am I? What happened? The rage surging within me, fueling the sword. Where did it come from? This twisting fear that clings to me, holding me in check. The melancholic voice calling out to me. Who am I? Who was I?
Oh.
This is...
Wakey, wakey, sunshine. About time, too.
Hi,
A
Zephyr.
week? You mean that whole time I was...
Out cold? Yeah. Just as well, too. When you blacked out, you were on your way to becoming a pile of ash. Shion's the reason you're still here.
Shion? You healed me?
In case you'd forgotten, we've still got 4 lords to defeat. You dying would have only slowed things down.
What about Balsef's troops?
We've got them on the ropes. While you've been getting your beauty sleep, most of the remaining Renans have either surrendered or fled. You slaying Balsef was the catalyst we'd been waiting for.
Yeah.
Thanks to you, Galaglia is finally free.
Yeah.
You have my gratitude. We couldn't have done it without you.
I just did what anyone would have done.
Forgive me. Alphen. It's good to finally see who I'm speaking to. Half of him, anyway. So, feel like telling us who you used to be?
I wish I could.
Memory's still giving you grief, eh? I see. Still, no sense in beating yourself up. You've remembered your name. The rest will come in time.
So, what happens now?
No, just everything. The realm may be liberated, but we're still destitute. You name it, anything and everything starts from scratch.
Yep.
But enough of that. You've just woken up. You should get a sense of the scale of what you've accomplished. Head over to the Gates of Fire and take a look at the view. It's a sight too many Danans died only ever seeing in their dreams.
The Gates of Fire.
I'll be your chaperone. Last thing we need is you tripping on a pebble and missing another week.
Remind me to laugh next time.
Oh. I laughed. I thought it was funny. Outfit. Yeah. Hello? Uh-oh. There we go. It just up and noped on me for a second there.
That blazing sword's turned out to be even stronger than I expected. With that much sheer power, elemental types are hardly a concern anymore. You can bring practically any foe down to their knees in a flash.
Don't count on me being able to pull off another Gates of Fire. That only happened because I had the help of that spirit vessel monster too.
Still, you did defeat Balsef with it, which means it can also take down the other lords. That's enough for me. Besides, if it was any stronger, your body wouldn't be able to handle it. Have you forgotten what happened after we finished off Balsef?
No, but aren't you scared of having that much power inside of you? Even a little?
Why would I be? Power provides opportunity. You don't expect me to simply throw it away, do you?
No, I get it. It's a good ace to have up our sleeve, that's for sure. I'll make the most of it. Well, as much as I can without becoming charcoal.
Woo! Spring! Spring!
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after
I'm going to chase after every little thing.
Yes!
Hey, did you talk to the
Nice.
blacksmith? I did. I didn't realize he could make weapons out of regal parts. That he can. Knowing that, could I ask you to help me out with a little something? You know those golems, the big rock guys? The ones that like to spring out of the ground without warning? They're a pain in the neck. Yeah, that's it. That should make for some great weapon material from what I'm told. There are still a ton of those roaming around causing trouble, and it looks like we'll need them to forge some weapons too. Could you get 3 stone fragments off those guys and bring them back here to me? We'll see what we can do. Sure. You said we can find them on gold?
Yes!
Right, the things that look like rocks buried in the ground. If you could fight some and collect that stone fragment for me, that'd be great. Sorry to add to your plate, but you'd really be helping me out. Thanks. I think I only have 2 stone fragments right now. Whoa, you're the Renin that helped liberate Calaglia, aren't you?
What?
So what if I am? This is crazy. I always wanted to talk to you. Hey, I know this is really sudden, but how do you think I look? Well, how should I put it? Like everyone else. You don't look any different from anyone else around here. That's what I thought. My outfit has no personality. There's only so much you can do with a few pieces of cloth, though. I think now that Calaglia is free, I should be free from these boring old rags too, don't you agree? Sure. Now's as good a time as any. That's why I wanted to talk to you. I want your opinion on what I can do to stand out and look more handsome. I like your attitude. I know a guy who could stand to take a page out of your book.
What?
Sorry to disappoint.
I'm not so sure.
Anyway, what sort of outfit do you think would look good on me? Any general ideas you might have for me to try? Let me think. Just regular clothing. I don't think you should take it too far at first. For now, why not start with something subdued and then work your way from there? That makes sense, you're right. I still don't know anything about fashion at all. Okay, I'll keep it simple and look for something more basic. I'd love to get your feedback once I come up with an outfit. Sure, I'd be happy to do that. Shion, the fashion critic. No, because that's going to take forever and a half for it to be completed. No, not that way. I don't think. I can't teleport nowhere. This is fine. I know there's some golems over here.
Okay, off we go.
I won't forgive you! It's over!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Barely a blip on our radar.
There's one. I knew there was a golem walking around here.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Go! You're mine!
Severing wing!
Do it!
This could be useful.
Damn, it only gave me a strange core.
Hey, didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah, we can use this for it. Let's dispose of the trash.
Severing wing! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
You're on!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Okay. That should have given me the 3 because I think I collected 2 already. Also, I think there's an owl around this area, but I don't want to search for it. Aw.
Yes!
Aw. Okay. I don't have enough. Hate it here. I don't want to fight more golems.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our head.
We're not sleeping. I want weapon. Oh, the crude sword is worse than what I have. Aw. Oh well. I just want to continue the story. Wait, I'm lost. Damn it. This way, yes. Groaning noises. I didn't realize there were so many injured. Shion.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Shion. You can stop now. We'll take care of the rest from here. Did something happen while I was out? After she finished patching you up, Shion here was kind enough to help us treat the other injured folks. I tried telling her she's done more than enough.
What?
I just figured the sooner you were all back on your feet, the sooner we could move on to finding the next lord. It wasn't out of the goodness of my heart. Is that right? Well, whatever your reasons, we appreciate the help. Thanks. Shion can now heal people that we find on the road.
Shion. Why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tilsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Because.
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the Lords.
See? That's what I mean.
Accusing.
You want to defeat the Lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Danans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsiv's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me.
Calm down, Alphen.
You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me. It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Calm down.
Don't just close in on me like that! If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
I was just trying to compliment you.
You were?
Oh, she's embarrassed.
What now?
Xion, your thorns! It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Xion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
Really? I swear. You're bad for the heart.
Aw. Poor BB. That kind of
Okay,
shows, like,
off we go.
why she's so cold to everyone, though. Like, she has to be cold.
I don't see any soldiers or their pet Zoogles.
Too much
Just
emotion
strays
sets
roaming
off
around.
the thorn.
They must have split once Balsif kicked the bucket and they had nobody left to obey.
Busted it open.
That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing.
You really need to stop
It's
looking
all
it out
astral
willy-nilly.
energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
Constantly
I suppose
purposely, like,
so.
burning yourself.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balsif and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
That's good.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? One sovereign's decided, I mean. I wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Dan in that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
You're accusing again.
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The blazing sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any...
Hi, Rinwell.
She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah, he's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me. I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there.
Gonna head
But it
out.
sure didn't
biggest
feel like
hugs,
it when
good
unscalable
vibes,
walls are
best
trapping you
sleep.
in.
All right, Angel.
I hate
thank
to
you for
burst your
hanging out
bubble,
for so long.
but the rest of Dana
Get the
isn't
good
much better.
snoozes. Have a wonderful
The
day
world's
in the
full of
daytime and all
lords
that
who are
fun
just as
jazz.
bad as Balsef.
I'll see you next time.
I know. That
I
girl must have
appreciate
had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy.
Okay, now we're gonna go bug Doc. Oh, you're welcome, friend. Have a great night. Yeah, I will. I'm just gonna finish up this area and then, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna finish this area. We'll get to the next area, and that's where I'll call it for this stream.
It's so quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again. Hey there, Doc.
Hmm? Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balsef. Wait, you're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balsef alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balsef, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Yeah.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Nope.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough.
Aw.
Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
I teleported. What are you talking about?
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look. Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick.
Crap, I'm lost. This way.
You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renin, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years. He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shion, not just some Renin.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that. It's just hard for me to understand him.
Okay, off we go.
Oh. Whoops. Oh well. Doesn't hurt to look over here. There's some cool stuff.
What's this thing?
Pepper!
Looks like this place opens out into the ocean.
The water's so much cleaner than what's on the surface. I even see fish swimming around.
Yeah. And boy,
Fish?
do they look delicious.
What?
Never mind.
Shion's like always hungry. No else. Crap, I'm lost. Yeet.
Out of our way!
Severing wind! We did it!
These little ones are hard.
Less talking, more pummeling. This could be useful. An opponent like this should be easy.
Here I go!
Pissed off!
You're mine!
You're finished!
Who wants to die?
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
Okay.
An
If
opponent
it's
like
in the
this should
sky,
be
it's
easy.
mine!
It's over!
Mega Ray!
Demon Fang!
Let's keep our eyes on the
That's-
prize.
Another thing I kind of like about this game is that it kind of forces me to fight the enemies, so I don't sit there and accidentally just don't level up.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
Oh yeah?
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again.
Yeah.
I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc.
Okay, I'm just gonna teleport back there. Whoops. It won't let me. Okay, I guess I'm running back.
Okay, off we go.
I got the medicine, food, herbs.
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cislodia around here.
Cislodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
Yep.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cislodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help
I forgot
us.
the week went by.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true. My people are dying. I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough!
Angie.
Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Danans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in two places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balseph.
With skill. And power.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Jeez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember.
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people.
Here we go. Zephyr has joined the party.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. Come up with your own answers.
Yeah.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans?
Zephyr
Are they still
asking hard
slaves?
questions.
Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
Zephyr knows what's up. Suffer is such a good leader, honestly. So it's like a good thing that he's the leader of the Crimson Crows.
I'll take you all off!
Here I come! Ignite!
One final push!
Right!
Give them all we got! I'm sure I can put this to use.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balsef.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
I think that's the last castle we go to. Because we're going over there. Where it's cold. Nice. But it's so big. That would make me anxious.
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea. Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hoodle, and he's a baby owl. And he's the only friend I have.
And he's
Normally I don't
absolutely
pick on the
adorable
weak.
and the best character.
You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time.
Like, the only reason why I am okay with Rinwell hanging out with us is because of Google. I well.
Misread the landing.
Give. Burning. They've got me surrounded. There are still more left.
Right. No. Together. That wasn't even a problem.
What am I doing? This.
What is that?
I didn't need the
They know here.
Fly, Zugla. Huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it?
Here we go.
Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. See what I can do.
You're mine! I'm on it!
Save the owl.
What was it those Zeugles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zeugles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
Again, Shion is purposely cold to keep people away. But she's really good. She's a good person.
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one.
Bye.
Oh,
Jeez, those owls get huge.
you just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
Barely a blip on our radar.
Let me know if you're struggling.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Okay. Rest at this campsite.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
Let's see. HP after battle. Oh, I don't have enough to do the porridge.
All done.
Right.
Come and eat.
Steamed potatoes it is.
All right, guys. Ready to go?
Nope. We're gonna call it there. Because, that's a good stopping point. And I know this tunnel leads to the next area, and I kind of want to do streams where it's one area at a time. So, that's my plan. That's nice. MK. I just need my mouse back. Alright. Well, that was fun. Now, let us see who is available to raid. Dun, 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 dun. Move this over here so that I can still see things. Maddie is playing House Flipper.
What are you telling me, Mel?
Hello. Let's go say hi to Maddie. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for hanging out, Kimu. I assume you were lurking the whole time. Thanks for hanging out. I super appreciate it. Okay. I was. What do you think of Tales of Arise so far? I hope you were enjoying it as much as I was. I really love Tales of Arise. It's great. It's fun. Like one of my favorite games that I've only gotten halfway through. But I hope you were enjoying it. It looks fun. Yeah. I really like it. I really hate Rinwell, but I really love her outfit, so I kind of want to draw Augusta wearing the outfit just so that I can also have Poodle on the screen. I might do that over the weekend. I don't know if I'm going to stream on Sunday. I might spend Sunday just making sure that I have everything set up for Tuesday. Um, so I think I'm gonna hold off on streaming until Tuesday, and then just start like a new week. Just because I realized that I'm still missing a lot of things, and also I can just sit here and make like a couple of avatars, like added avatars. So, all right, let's go raid Maddie. Let's see if this works. Damn it. Try this. Haha! I win. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me. I super appreciate it. Thanks everybody that lurked today. I super appreciate you. Thanks everybody that hung out with me in chat today. I super appreciate you. I know it was very hectic at the start, and I know like things aren't perfect, but hey, we're getting there, and I'm glad to be back. So plan is to stream again on Tuesday. It's probably going to be more Tales of Arise because I am in a mood. So yeah, a whole moment. Anyway, have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you all on Tuesday. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Get the good snoozes. Have a wonderful day in the daytime and all that jazz, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!